Pirate Shaman is extremely strong right now, and it definitely should be getting nerfed in not too long from now. But until then, it's definitely the easiest deck to be climbing to Legend with, especially if you know how to play it. So in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about the deck, show you the mulligans, win rates, as well as some general tips so you know how to play with, and especially against this deck. So if you're serious about Hearthstone, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire some Hearthstone coaching, and you can be sure I'll do my best to help you hit easy Legends. Now, let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the variant we used on the last coaching session, and it was in 11x meta, meaning that even in Bronze 10 we were fighting against top 2000 players, because that's what 11x means. You basically play against the top 10% of people in Legend. So even though you are going to be seeing some Bronze games at the beginning, it's still 11x meta, so don't worry about it, it's still definitely against quality players in most cases. Some still do pretty bonehead things, but you can see that in top 1000 as well, so yeah. Anyway, this is the deck, and there is one key difference from most of the other variants out there, and that is the Weapons Attendant. And this card is definitely pretty nice in most cases, and that's the reason why we also have two weapons in the deck, so you can have better odds of actually fishing out the weapon with this thing. And it's pretty powerful this way, because not only are you equipping a super quality big weapon, you're also sticking a pretty fat body as well, which honestly in some cases is a double-edged sword, because you might need the room for your charge idiots out of the locations or from patches parachutes, but in most cases it's just an extra threat. Another thing you need to be thinking about for this card is when you're using Trusty Companion on your pirates, you don't only have a chance to draw patches, Cookie, and a couple of Hosens, but also this guy, so that could be either a positive or a negative depending on what you need. Like if you do it on turn 5, you're going to be happy about getting this guy, but if you do it on turn 2 in order to get a Hosen or a Cookie, well, it's not such a high roll now, is it? The other interesting inclusion in here would be a couple of greedy partners, which honestly were hit and miss. Like if you get it to play it on turn 2 with another 2-drop in hand, it's obviously amazing getting yourself an extra coin, allowing you to actually do turn 4 double coin. Thrall's Gift Bloodlust can be absolutely amazing, or you know, just coin this guy on turn 1 and still have a coin to keep on pressuring the opponent as well. Also pretty good play. But yeah, if you're trying to include something like a Malted Magma or something else in the deck, this might be the card you want to be cutting out, because like I said, it's kind of hit and miss. You only have 4 2-drops to begin with, so that's a total of 7 other 2-drops you could be getting to activate this guy, so not that high to begin with. The rest of the deck is pretty self-explanatory. You want to be going wide with Murloc Growthins, with the patches. The pop-up book is pretty nice to go wide, and also to use it as a removal if you're going second especially could be pretty nice. We have Thrall's Gift, usually for the Bloodlust on turn 5 or 6, but you're no stranger to using it for Hex against some big men. You're no stranger to using it for Lightning Storm against some wide boards. So yeah, it is definitely pretty flexible. We also have a couple of Cactus Cutters. You could be tempoing them out on turn 2 just to draw, but it's also definitely very nice to actually play the spell. Like if you play this on turn 3 and Pop-Up Book, that can be pretty massive, like getting yourself a 3-4, a couple of taunts, and also maybe removing something from the board. Definitely no joke. Or if you play it on turn 4, Cactus Cutter into Sigil could be amazing, into a Trusty Companion, that kind of deal. Obviously the low roll would be to play this on turn 4 and pull Thrall's Gift, because that would be absolutely useless, but it does happen from time to time. We also have a couple of Sigils. The cool thing about these guys is you can actually stack them on turn 5, ensuring yourself having 6 idiots to go straight to face down with the help of Bloodlust on turn 6 like that, or even on turn 4 with the coins and such. Could be absolutely brutal, but a lot of the times you will be tempoing them out, like turn 2 Sigil into turn 3 Cookie or Hosen can be game breaking. That also allows you to play some super early Ziliaxes, because we're obviously running the +1/-1. So it's all around a pretty good thing to be doing. Just don't throw it out without an actual game plan for it. Like if you play this against a Druid in their turn 3 or 4, they just swipe it and feel good about it, whereas if you actually have a setup Sigil, it's basically game over for them in most cases. Yeah, don't get me wrong, the Druid is still gonna have to waste their ramp to actually swipe, but in some cases playing this without a good reason to could be not such a bright idea. Like if you have better things to do, probably better to go with that. Obviously don't Hero Power instead of it, but you get it. Sigil into Trusty Companion is also a pretty nice, decent combo. Like it's definitely no joke. You're still gonna have like 3 damage out of this, plus 2 with this, so 5 damage in total. Cycle the deck, maybe get yourself a patches. Could be pretty nice. And the Trusty all around is pretty huge in the deck. Like, you could be using it on your Murloc Growfin to find yourself Cactus Cutter, Cookie, another Growfin. You could be using it on patches to find Cookie, Hosen, the Weapons Attendant. You could also use it on the Pop-Up Book, because those are beasts. That's gonna draw you out the Backstage Bouncers. And other variants, actually, you run a single drone deconstructor, so turn 1 drone into turn 2 Trusty gives you a potential Ziliax. Could be pretty nice as well. So all around, the Trusty is definitely very trusty for you to pull your good stuff. Those are the only tribes you have in the deck. So Pirates, Murlocs, or Beasts. And if you're running that variant, Mechs as well, but most aren't. It's pretty nice also to get yourself that extra health, extra damage, and you could even use this on your Carefree Cookie, making it almost impossible for some opponents to clear it. That can also be pretty nice. Even though it could cost you the damage, it's still probably worth it just so you can stick the Cookie longer and actually cycle some idiots on the board that way. The Cookie all around is pretty huge as well. He's not only here to activate your Demon Hunter Taurus shenanigans, he is definitely amazing in the deck, especially on tempo. Like, turn 1 Pop-Up Book into turn 2 Carefree Cookie against some opponents, that can be huge. Like against the Paladin, how are they dealing with the Cookie before they kill the frogs? They don't. So you get to actually start amping up those 1-drops into 2s, into 3s, and so on and so forth, and that can be huge. So definitely don't sleep on a potential play like that. Sigil into Cookie, absolutely brutal. And all around later on, when you have some kind of board, you can fit in Cookie wherever you like, so there's that too. We also have a couple of Ethereal Oracles. You're not really using it much for the spell damage, but you do have a little bit of spell damage in the form of pop-up books, like don't forget this thing becomes free damage if you're using it with the Ethereal. And you also get 4 damage AoE with Thrall's Gift, which can also be pretty nice. And if you're using the Malted Magma, that's where the money's at, obviously. Getting 6 damage AoE that way could be huge as well. But obviously you want to be using it for the card draw, and a cool way to use it for card draw would be when you already have patches in there. That way, the 6 parachutes you shuffle in are indeed spells, so you could actually be... Turn 8, we actually did such a lethal on one of the coaching sessions. Turn 8, straight up Ethereal, play Thrall's Gift. We literally needed a single parachute and we got it. And Bloodlust, that was the 4 missing damage we needed, and that got us the easy win. So that can also be something to think about, but obviously it's also a great way to cycle through your deck. We also have Gorgon Zormu, pretty huge on tempo. Like, really comes down to what you're trying to achieve with the cheese. Like, are you trying to refill, or are you just trying to go wide, or are you trying to put down cheap Ziliacs, because that's also a thing. Could really help you out on that front. And sometimes you could even get lucky with some tribes, like getting yourself a Murloc, a Pirate, a Mech, so you can trusty on those. Could be pretty huge for you to fish out some stuff like that. Definitely pretty huge card, even though against some matchups it's a little bit on the slow end. A couple of Hoes and Roughhousers, pretty amazing. They only buff the other pirates on the board, including other Hosens, so if you actually have a couple of Hosens, they are going to be buffing each other. But obviously this is going to be a huge combo for you with the Patches Parachutes, with your locations, with your Sigils. It is definitely a very threatening card for most opponents, and some can't even handle it, so tempoing this on 3 into turn 4 location can be an absolutely brutal play as well. We also have a couple of Backstage Bouncers, one of the best things you could be dropping on turn 3, like not many decks can actually handle a couple of 4/5s this early. And a great combo would be turn 1 Pop-Up, turn 2 Trusty, turn 3 Backstage Bouncer, turn 4 Profit. So it is definitely another great card. In some very fringe situations, you're gonna be okay playing this guy as a single 4/5 when you're literally desperate as hell. Definitely don't sleep on it. In the end of the day, it's still a 4-mana 4/5 if you can't do anything else. Like if the alternative is Hero Power, just play it as a single 4/5. You probably are still gonna lose because you didn't do shit on turn 4, but it's still better than absolutely no shit. Like, it's still a 4-mana Chillwind Yeti with a taunt, so even on that front, it's still better than a freaking Chillwind Yeti back in the day, which used to be a good play back in my day. But yeah, you get the picture. Don't always try to double up this guy is the key takeaway here. We also have a couple of Dangerous Cliffsides, absolutely amazing cards. You could be tempoing this out on 4 to follow up with Hosen on 5, so you can actually use up the location. And another thing a lot of people actually don't even are aware about is tempo this thing on turn 4, coin out weapon on turn 5, and you have 6 idiots ready to go face on turn 6 with the help of Bloodlust Thrall's Gift. Because if you don't use the location, you coin out the weapon, and on turn 6, use location, swing, use location, bloodlust, and that's 6 damage plus 18 damage more, which is 24, and the 2 weapon swings are 6. So that's literally exactly 30 OTK kind of damage. Without an established board, could be absolutely brutal. Definitely something to think about against matchups where the opponent keeps on clearing your small boards. You might want to just go hard at it for a turn 6 kind of lethal that way. And also, don't always use this guy as soon as you put him on the board. Some cases you use him, some cases you don't. Like if you know you're going to be swinging with a weapon the turn after, maybe use it this turn so you can refresh it the turn after. Definitely a lot of different ways to be abusing this one, so be smart about your location clicks, and don't forget you need a lot of room with these locations, because if you have a couple of locations you can only put 5 minions on the board, so in some cases it's not a very bright idea. And also don't forget, if you're on your last use of this, if you have 5 minions on the board, this location with 1 durability, if you use it, it's gonna summon only a single pirate, because technically it still takes up space before it resolves itself into removing itself. So that could be the difference between winning and losing. Be smart about it. We also have Galganeth in here. I'm happy to see that they finally fixed the goddamn bug, so you no longer need to restart the game when you get this guy in the mulligan. And you mainly use this guy for the 3 damage AoE, 6 damage healing. He is definitely broken like that. You can also use it to cheat out some spells, even though with this deck you don't really cheat out all that much. You obviously don't have any overload cards in the deck, so drawing with that makes no sense. And you could be using it for the 20 damage from here and there. That can also help you. Couple of weapons in here, you don't have any ways to actually buff them, so you could be using them as removal, you could be using them as straight up phase damage. In some cases it's smart just to be using this a single time, just so you can keep on removing the opponent's big taunts. It's basically gonna make him into free freeze and kill him like that. Just don't be silly trying to single hit on Amidas with this thing, because it is gonna make it into a free, but Amidas is only gonna take 2 damage, so you can't double hit her either, because she's gonna just transform into a free again. So the way you kill Amidas with this thing is you slap into Amidas once and then kill it with other means of damage next, so you don't make it into a free again. We also have the Weapon Attendant, obviously. Pretty nice when you have a pirate and still have a weapon in the deck. Like I said, pretty nice way for you to fish out the extra weapon. And it's also a pirate you can fish out with the Trusty, so all around it does make a lot of sense. Don't get me wrong, there are decks with similar results, slightly better, slightly worse without this thing, but it definitely felt nice to have this guy all around. And like I said, lastly, the Ziliax is +1/-1, and he can be absolutely brutal, like turn 1 Murloc Glowfin, turn 2 Sigil, turn 3 Ziliax, absolutely huge full board of idiots ready to go face. What more can a deck like yours ask for? Matchup-wise, here's what we have. Literally no really bad ones. The only thing that somewhat is on the negative is other Pirate Shamans, basically, and I'm assuming this is the Pirate Shaman with Malted Magma, because yes, you are going to have a little bit of a harder time sticking a board against those, but as you see, it's straight up 50-50, as are Control Warriors, as are everything else, so all around should be very, very easy climbing for you. Matchup-wise, here's what the mulligans are showing. Definitely very important for you to get a 1-drop. Sigil into Hosen is absolutely brutal, so if you have a Sigil, you definitely also hold on to Hosen. If you have a Sigil, you can also hold on to Ziliax. Trusty Companion is also pretty amazing if you have a 1-drop. Gorgon Zormu is usually a no-brainer. Greedy Partner is usually nice. If you have a Greedy Partner, you can also keep another 2-drop like a Cactus Cutter, let's say. Pop-Up Book, not something you should be keeping too much of when going first. It's still better than no 1-drop. You're okay top decking and playing it on turn 1, but it's usually not something you straight up hold on to. Cookie can also make a lot of sense, especially with the Sigil. Honestly, even Backstage Bouncer could make the cut if you already have a good turn 1 and 2. As for on the coin, again, plenty of the same stuff, but here I'd say Backstage Bouncer is a lot more keepable. Things like Hosen, things like Ziliax, a lot more keepable. Cookie's still fine with the Sigil especially. It's all around the same stuff, really. Here, Pop-Up Book is a turn 1 keep is also pretty fine, because you are going to have more cards and you are going second, so killing a 2-2 with this thing, not the worst thing in the world. All around, that's it for the deck. Definitely very strong, not that expensive either, because most of these legendaries you should be having anyway. So yeah, like I said, it is probably in for a nerf. I would be eyeballing things like Pop-Up Book, things like Backstage Bouncer, heck, even maybe things like Sigil. So definitely be aware that this thing is probably going to be happening really soon. But still, until then, it is definitely the best way for you to be hitting easy legends. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of the games from the last coaching session in 11x meta with it. Hope you enjoy. I was down with some kind of virus yesterday. Nice little puke shit combo action. I gotta love it, gotta love it. Haven't puked in like 20 years. Shit sucks, yo. Literally one of the worst feelings ever. Probably the worst feeling I've ever had. It was disgusting. Okay, against a fellow shaman, get used to those. Sigil into cookie is gonna be insane, so let's hold on to those.
Yeah.
Weapon is never gonna be a keep, especially with this weapon's attendant.
Yep.
Now, among the other things that went wrong for me today, I also trimmed the beard lower than I should have. So yeah, everything is going wrong today. Anyway, poop his face, and let's see it. Yeah.
But this is yeah. So
Yeah.
at least
She also puked, so there's that.
okay. And it's
Yeah, literally
okay.
right before the stream I noticed there's a puddle of puke next to my foot. At least I wasn't in the puddle. Got that going for me, which is nice. Yeah, sigil
Sigil?
away. Alrighty then. So far so good. Yeah, everything's going to shit down today, innit? I haven't had blue screens on my PC for quite a while. Maybe today's gonna be the day. Let's watch. Yeah, how exciting.
And your computer challenge
Yeah.
accept.
Yeah, for sure. My PC's gonna be like, hold my water cooler.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, which one do you think is better here?
Theoretically, Ziliax more damage to the face, but the Hosen, if it stacks, then it's better.
Yeah, I think Hosen would be the adult thing to do here for sure. So yeah, let's
For-
Hosen.
For
Because
right?
he is, sure, because he is indeed stacking. Whereas Ziliax, he's gonna be doing the thing wherever we play it. Right now, this board is vulnerable to coin double magma, but if he does that, we're not gonna be super sad about it, I guess. Fuck. That's not it. Some of this shit sticks, I think. Okay, some. Well, that wasn't great. It is what it is. Gee, man, that sucks. So apparently this guy has some weird... Highlander, is that it? Who runs baking soda and triangulate? Probably some weird asteroid, isn't he? Tempo cookie sounds very wrong, but I think that's gonna be the play with a hand like this. Yeah, whip it out and face.
Okay.
Okay, Philip decided to stream his little ass off as well.
It's
Everything's
such a
going
day.
great. Okay, this guy at least is overloaded, so we got that going for us. Shit. Yeah, feels like this guy is getting everything he needs against us, doesn't he? Everything and then
Seems like.
some. This is absolute shit, but I think you have to play a free mana Ethereal and waste a Thrall's Gift, because we're just not doing anything. Free mana Ethereal Thrall's Gift.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Fascinating behavior. Kill the free one, I'd say. I don't know, feels wrong, but... Going face feels wronger.
Oh.
Double, boys in trouble.
Okay, this allows us to do something soon. Let's put Dangerous Cliffside and use it once plus Trusty Companion on a pirate.
On a
Go
pirate.
face with everything, yeah. Okay,
Yes.
that's a pretty nice top deck. Oh, I didn't realize he's also a pirate. Well, that makes it a lot better here, because the trustees actually tether it out like that. This gives us a pretty good situation now, because next turn you're getting your weapon this way, as long as we have a pirate on the board. Important thing to know, and apparently we're not gonna have a pirate on the board. Sucks to be us. Sucks to be us. Hopefully your top deck patches, because if you don't, it's gonna be a while. God.
Nope.
Well, here you can play the Ethereal plus Murloc Glowfin.
Imperial.
Witness true
Plus Murloc.
arcane magic.
And give the trusty on one of the Murlocs. And kill a frog.
Enigmatic.
And you can also use the pop-up on the other frog, I guess.
Frog, not the Hagata.
The frog?
Hagata.
Oh, you can actually hack it. Right. Hey, how's it going? Say my name. Welcome.
I was just asking.
Yeah, good question. Okay, we still don't have a pirate on the board, but next turn with the location you will. Wish upon a bullshit. Okay. Yeah, this guy looks to be Highlander and he curved out like an absolute god. Absolute god. So yeah, use location first. Lay a weapon on the left.
May I take your sword?
And I think we're gonna have to kill some of this shit. He has draw 2 overload shits for next turn, so we don't care about the Titan as much, so kill the 9-10 with your face. Use location again and put down Ziliax. Should we just kill that ass?
Yeah. You
Yeah,
should.
kill it with your face and go face for 8. Okay. Use 8 mana. So you're gonna have 6 damage AoE. Not even Highlander. The fuck is this piece of garbage then? God damn it, son. Okay, we don't have any overloads, so Galganev doesn't make much sense. A couple of big Murlocs sounds good though. Yeah, I'm down for the Murlocs. And go face twice, I think. Yeah, this pirate definitely gave us a nice breath of fresh air there. That's about it.
Yep.
Like, sticking a big pirate like that while pulling a weapon from your deck. Obviously it's not gonna work every time, but it did this time. Please don't get a lucky taunt. There you fucking go. Weapon away. Yeah, this was not supposed to be a win for us. I'm pretty sure this guy was certain he got us by the balls. Joke's on him, we're into that shit.
Yeah, you didn't find the ball here.
Fucking hell, fucking hell.
He was confused, that's fine.
He did not neglect the balls. Let's fucking go. I should probably stop calling Death Knight dick. That's probably why my new video got demonetized. I literally started the video with ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of dicky. You know, in the first 2 seconds like a fucking moron. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Sigil
the
is
pop-up
nice.
book and Sigil.
The pop-up, not
Bouncer.
sure it's that amazing.
Okay, so just the Sigil.
I think Sigil plus Backstage Bouncer, like turn 2, turn 3 Bouncer is actually kind of nutty.
Okay. Just 2.
Yeah, the D word. Absolutely fucking not. Yeah, whip. Or should we coin out the greedy partner?
We can, because we
Yeah.
get back the coin.
Exactly. Yeah, let's coin out the greedy partner and then sigil.
But
That's all.
yes, because I said save.
Okay,
Chill.
sigil face. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, go face with everything and
face.
coin it out.
Job's done.
This is the second time a video gets flagged for me, by the way. Last time I just re-uploaded it, deleting a few curse words, and that worked, but after a human reviewed the original, they also established it's not a problem, so I don't know. YouTube must be getting wonky. Alrighty then.
Great partner.
Yeah, I think greedy partner plus trusty on a pirate, so you can maybe get your
Yeah.
weapon artist. It's a 50-50 with Cookie. And if this board sticks next turn, you fuck him up. And face everything. Oh shit, it also draws you Hosen. Right. This is the pirate heavy variant.
Do we want to coin out the
No.
witches?
We would rather save the coin for a potential bloodlust next turn.
Okay.
That's all. Hey, happy to hear, Mo. Good stuff. I'm not in your top 3?
Engaging TC-130.
Okay, use it in good health, I guess. Okay. Ah. Well, Hosen allows you to value trade the 4-4. Alternatively, we could just pop-up book the 4-4 and kill it with the 2-3.
I think I like.
Yeah, pop-up plus 2-3 kills the 4-4, put down Hosen, patches... Or actually, no, not patches. We can actually use both. Yeah, patches plus coin out Murloc, Glowfin and kill the 3-1 with it, and go face with the 3-4. Shreds of Despair would be a bitch. So, we identify as him not having it. Doesn't have it, let's fucking go. Still quite a meaningful threat. Ooh, that helps. How much damage do we have with Bloodlust? Plus 18. Plus 18, so that's 27 damage total, and he is at 29 damage total. It's still the play. Thrall's Gift for Bloodlust. Actually, we have more than that
We
because
could
of
have
Hosen.
more,
Yeah, I think we
yeah.
have lethal. Yeah, we have it. You gotta kill the 5s with the 1/1s, the 1/1 pirates, that is, not the Murloc. So both the 4/1 pirates kill, and everything faces GG. Yeah, you're not wrong. Slept on that. Quick maths almost baited me there.
Quick is not
Yeah.
correct, or not always.
Yeah. We have 72 damage there. That wasn't even close, but it was quick, right?
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it was quick, right? Okay, we got the 20 star bonus. Those are rare.
yeah.
Against the mangy mage.
You asked for it.
I will teach you the way of wisdom.
Glowfin is great. This location never keep going first like that. If it just replay decides to load. Location is very mediocre, it seems, so let's just Murloc Glowfin.
Okay.
Okay, where's the second 2-drop? Yeah. Close. Murloc away. Even if you don't get a 2-drop next turn, a second greedy partner is still, just a greedy partner is still probably gonna be the play. Definitely don't have time to dilly-dally. Trusty would be MVP. Sigil is second best. Let's fucking go. But yeah, the Sigil is the play because of the cocky next turn.
Yeah.
And just go face. He's gonna double trade these, and we're gonna double trade him back with a bonus. Hopefully he doesn't have his 2 free, and he doesn't, so this is gonna be perfect for you.
Do it. Do it.
Alrighty, Cookie GG. Yeah, Cookie and double trade the... Attack the middle 1/1 into the 3/2 first. Okay, kill it with something else. And kill the left one, not that it matters, but it has a battle cry, guys. If this guy was a shaman, it matters, because some of them actually run the plus battle cry. The all minions on deck, hand, and battlefield. You got a pretty good high roll with that 0-2. Now, even if he does have the solar, he would have been fucked. As he realized.
He realized.
Nerf when, Blizzard, nerf when. You still got the 11x, so couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah,
Okay, this hand is actually pretty nutty.
at the end. Cactus can also.
It's against the Death Knight. Cactus is acceptable. Let's just remove the location, so maybe you get yourself something like a Hosen or a
Chill.
Trusty.
Sigil.
Yeah, Sigil is also acceptable, but honestly, I'd much rather see a Trusty.
Yeah.
I think the pop-up book here makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, just kill that
Right.
thing. Mm-hmm.
I smell gold in them there waters.
Wish we had a pop-up.
Keep on panning.
Okay, that guy's gonna help. Let's see the Cactus Cutter, I guess. In that
Let's see the
case,
pop-up.
yeah, coin it out. Next turn we get to play a Ziliax if this hand remains. Board that is.
Remain.
That ain't bad. Go Ziliax. And one of the 1/2s attacks into the free and then play a Murloc Glowfin. And the rush 2/2 kills it and face with everything. Oh shit, I forgot this thing even becomes bigger, but we couldn't play it anywhere else. We needed the room. Okay, pretty nice boards. Sadly, it still doesn't survive Threads of Despair, but he can't even play Threads of Despair with Hero Power no more, cause reasons. This guy's in danger, and he knows it. Can we stop top decking weapon though?
Just go face with everything and backstage bouncer at 1/2.
Yeah, I think so. Not really.
On the side of my face.
I'm wondering if it's worth killing the 3/2 at least. With the 2/2. We have 8 more damage. Nah, fuck it. Go face with everything. We have 2 weapons lined up real soon, so... should be going splendidly well. Yeah, do it on the 1/2. With all of these stones, no matter how you do it. Well, that was probably the worst way to do it, but...
You
honesty.
said...
It's honesty, whatever. Okay, next turn it's important to play the Sigil of Skydiving so you make sure you have a pirate for your weapon attendant. Hopefully you top deck the last guy though. Is this guy some old Razzler deck? Death Knight, pardon me, YouTube. Fucking narcs. Well, it says it has limited viewership, but it's literally doing 5 of 10. Like, it's the 5th best video out of my last 10, so... guess it's not so limited. Yeah, play the patches, play the sigil. The 5/6s kill the taunts, the rest goes face.
And
Alrighty then. You can hero power, why not? I mean, there is a reason not to hero power in some cases, but this ain't one of them, because this board is super at the Threads of Despair anyway.
weapon. And lethal.
Yeah, GG. Okay, that was easy. 5 straight wins in 40 minutes. Take those. those.
Yeah.
Take those. Better Demon Hunter.
This ends now.
Quick win or quick loss? What's this gonna be, game? Honestly, the whole hand makes a lot of sense here.
Okay.
Yeah, let's try the whole hand. This, well, actually, yeah, sure.
You said.
Or pass.
Job's done.
Maybe against the Demon Hunter it was not the brightest idea, but let's see. That's a cute coin.
Is this real?
Okay, so he's the face kind. Partner away.
I raise, you fold.
Off show, Alex. Can't wait. Fucking top deck there, but at least you get to play the sigil off the top.
And that's
Robert.
Witness true arcane magic. How enigmatic.
Really hope he doesn't have hot coals. In this case, it might be the Ziliax playing it.
at the fun advantage.
I wonder if Ethereal Coin is the play. If you get Pop-Up Book, you get to also play Ziliax. Yeah, let's try Ethereal Coin.
Witness true arcane
Worst
magic.
case would be double Thrall.
How enigmatic.
Okay, you got a Pop-Up. So pop up the free 4. That's not a free 4.
Ah, sorry.
No, actually that was right. What is wrong with me today? Ziliax away and double trade and go face.
Double trade and go face. I thought because it kills it.
True. For some reason I always forget we get spell damage out of this shit. Okay, even if he has the hot coals, it leaves us with a couple of idiots.
Hide behind your circles. I will still find you.
That don't do much, Chief. Could find ourselves Cookie. Is that what we want to do though? We could find ourselves Hosen. Let's give Trusty... Yeah, give Trusty to the Pirates still. That ain't too bad. Just played a 2-mana Sigil and go face with everything, I think. Next round we have the 6/5 for the weapon.
Or 5. Or
itches for war.
Yeah, we are gonna have to kill this thing.
We could do it weapon.
Weapon still makes it bigger though.
Triple trade sounds also a bit.
Yeah, it sounds wrong. Nah, I played a 6-mana weapon attendant. Your face kills it. And go face with everything.
Weapon included.
Yeah, we don't got time.
Job's done.
Bye.
Neato. Okay, another pally. Last one had keeper strengths,
Fight with honor.
which was weird.
I will teach you the way of wisdom.
Huh?
This hand looks kinda tempting.
Give the whole thing.
Now remove the location.
Okay.
Okay, that's interesting too.
Okay. But the city. Then flop.
Yeah, play the Murloc here instead. Okay, coin out the cookie and double trade that thing. Really hope you get a random taunt out of these. Because if he gets his weapon for next turn, that'd be a damn shame. He didn't keep anything, so odds of him having it not that high.
Almost
Well,
top.
that's not the worst. Perfect. So next turn we get to play Ziliax, GG. Use Troll's Gift into the Divine Shield. What the fuck am I talking about, man? I thought
Pop-up book?
yeah, Pop-up Book into the 2-1.
Yeah.
Ziliax. Gold Banner can make the trade. Face.
Job's done. Keep on panning.
Yeah, that's a nasty ass cookie right there. Closing games before they start. Cheating. He done his job. You can give Trusty to a frog. And
Yep,
just play the
just-
sigil and face everything.
Sigil. Lovely.
Skill diff, random skill diff. I was 50% with it at least.
Keep on panning.
Yeah. Did you also give it 2 likes?
To perfection.
Yeah, the structure's unclear. Yeah, good job, dude. Go get him, go get him.
Hex the 4/6.
Yeah, heck, it's still not gonna be lethal, but
No, 4
actually,
pop up.
it is lethal with
Oh,
the
yeah.
pop-up, yeah. Hex the thing and pop on it.
Thing.
You could
Uh,
even actually 1-2 into it for even 1 more damage, but we don't need that. Hex alone was a little bit off.
I saw the lethal.
Yeah. Another druid. Can we actually fucking win against druids? Like, for real, for real?
Feel the power of the wild world. The Jade Lotus.
Now with a hand like this, you won't.
No,
Does it?
it's a full toss.
Yeah, it is easy. Hex? Hex what, bro? What is this hex you
Yeah,
speak
really.
of? The untargetable on
Yeah.
Kiliax, the untargetable gain 8 armor, gain 8 attack. Amazing hand. Well, at least Sigil into Hosen is gonna be nice. His 6-6? What is this 6-6 you speak of? Are we talking about the last game? Six Death Rattle. Are you trying to say the 8-8 Death Rattle? Cause that's the least of our problems. Yeah, Sigil of Skydiving.
Six. Not a.
Top deck the Hosen, cause why not? We're not here to make friends. Okay, this is gonna be an easy game this time, for real, for real. Let's not and say we did. Let's not and say we did. Okay, he's gonna swipe the Hosen. Little does he... Oh, he doesn't. Well, GG then. Second Hosen seals the deal.
Good hit. My turn. Job's done.
GG. Is this the 6-6 you're talking about? Are 1-1s becoming 6-6s? I guess that's one way of winning. It's gonna heal again, I guess. No? Go fast with all of them, I guess. Is that lethal straight up? Anybody got time to math? It's not lethal.
Yeah, not yet.
It's +8. Well, just go fast with everything and... Greedy partner, I guess. It's more stats.
And that's it.
Mm-hmm. At this point, even if he heals back to full with another Pendant of Earth into a Celestial, Ceaseless Expanse that is. Well, I guess now he could do it if he gets it. But it would be a little bit too lucky, almost like getting 2 Hosens. Okay, so that's how you do it.
Yeah, that's the way.
Shut up later. But yeah, we definitely climbed nicely today. Diamond 7, can't say no to that. If we actually won that one, wouldn't have that have been Diamond 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he hadn't discovered a good thing now, didn't he? Oh well. Alrighty, well, yeah, see you around. Next time could be straight up Legend Town in less than 5 hours this time. Hopefully.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
see that. Thank you
Alrighty.
very much.
Thank you as well.
Bye.
Alrighty guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. That's gonna be it for tonight. Now let's see what we're going to be rating. My boy Rise is jamming. So let's go ahead and do that then. Yeah, see you around, Shrimp. Have a good one, guys. Yeah, good stuff, Zadie. But yeah, Get on down and see what Rise is up to, and I will see you guys on Thursday, my dudes. Until then, the videos are up there. Have a good one. Bye.